Perhaps some of you may be curious to know why I'm up at 3:30. I guess it's 3:41 now, on a Saturday, and we're gonna get cooking. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Saturday. Nobody's home. I've been thawing my chicken and my beef for a little while now, and I just want to get all my cooking done before the gym opens. So maybe I'll cut and splice some cooking clips in there, and we'll see how it goes.
Got the chicken getting ready to go in. We're on our second load of potatoes, ground beef, and rice coming up next. Just got the ground beef and potatoes topped with some green beans. Got them done. Potatoes are still going crazy. Chicken's out of the oven, just waiting for the rice to finish. There we go. Waiting for the rice to finish cooking so that we can make these meals up. We're about halfway done, so let's do it. Oh, what time is it? It's only 6 o'clock. Still got an hour. So we're going to be a little late to the gym, but that's no sweat. Had to get some things taken care of real fast. These were all the Tupperware containers and lids that were in the cabinet that did not have a matching container or a lid. And so I had just had to purge clean them, so I knew how many containers I would have to cook the rest of my food. Clean your cupboards out and only keep things that have lids. That's the pro advice for today. Cod just came out of the oven. We're getting desperately low on containers. Last batch of potatoes is done. And that's it for cooking for the week. Right on. Cooking is done. Refrigerator is full. We should be good on food for the week. Just ate my pre-workout meal. Gonna let that sit for an hour. Probably get all my stuff together, shower, and then go to the gym for some legs. Hoping that my knee sleeves show up somewhere in between there, so I could use them at the gym for legs today. They were supposed to be here yesterday, but they got delayed until today, so we will see you at the gym. So I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. My whole thing is right now, though, is I want to go slam legs, really put some effort and some energy into that. And I think if I'm recording and trying to hit legs, they're going to kind of interfere with each other. So I'm only going to record part of today's leg day. I kind of missed my carb window already, and I just want to get after it, burning daylight. But there's a point at which recording gets in the way of lifting, and the lifting will get in the way of the recording, and it's just not good. And I'd rather be good at lifting than good at recording. So we're gonna go lift. We're gonna lift as best we can, record some of it, so that it's kind of a little better, I guess. So might be shorter, might be a little bit shorter. Oh, that should be good. One more set. So far, we've warmed up with calf raises and hamstring curls, 2 warm-up sets on each, 4 working sets on each. We've done one of these. We're gonna do one more. Pump's going swell so far, but my knees really hurt for this. So I don't know how much we're gonna be pushing on squats today, but we're gonna do our best. So let's do this and then we can chit chat.
That felt better. We just had to get him warmed up a little bit more. So much oxygen consumption in squats. Well, how's your day going? Hope it's pretty swell. Hope you get a good lift in too. Really looking forward to my protein shake when I get home. I was really hesitant to record because I was just so in the zone of working out and stuff that I didn't want to distract myself too heavily with trying to manage recording. But this is the battle I chose, and it's got to happen. The people need to eat. So, I mean, I'm here. Might as well just throw the camera up and do it. Pick and choose your battles. Had to take a poop break in between calves and hams and this. And feeling much better. Able to brace my core a decent amount more now. The off-season eating has been a little over the top lately. That's okay. We're kind of floating around the 194 mark right now. Kind of want to stay there for at least another week or two, and we'll increase calories, put on a little bit more, keep going from there. Gave myself a lengthier off season because the last time I stepped on stage, I had like 28 pounds to gain or something. 22 pounds. I don't know, math's not my strong suit. So I wanted to really put on some mass before stepping on stage. I think October next year. I want to try to get my cut bulk off-season maintenance cycle synced up with the Olympias. And they always hold the Olympias late October, early November. So maybe we'll try to hit a show in like the middle of October, like a qualifier, and then go for pro card after that. So anyways. Seven, 8. Those are moving swell. Squatting's never been my strong suit. I am a big bench Benny, if anything. I think I can bench 225 better than I can squat it. But I've always dreamed of having just absolute cannons, ham cannons for legs. So, from what I've heard from the old legends, and even some of the new ones, big squats is the way to do it. So I've been really trying to focus on quality and control and hitting checking every box when it comes to it. One thing that's made a huge difference for me in my squat is low back, putting the bar a little bit lower on the back and keeping the weight in line with your hips so that your legs stay loaded up. And I think you don't get nearly as much, what is that? Axial fatigue? Yeah, it's where the back's, yeah, whatever. Nerd stuff. That's made a huge difference. I've been walking backwards on the treadmill every morning for at least 6 to 8 minutes, trying to get my knees to strengthen up. I have knee sleeves on order too. I'm not a huge equipment guy, because like if you have like weak tendons in your knees per se, you put that sleeve on, sure it adds that extra bracing and stability, but after a certain point your ligaments, joints, and tendons are going to start to rely on that external bracing, and they're not going to get any stronger from that. That's where injury occurs, because the muscles are still going to be growing and getting stronger, but the tendons aren't. So I try to run as little equipment as I can for as long as I can. But I think there's 5-ply, 7-ply, and 10-ply knee sleeves. 10-ply is usually the powerlifting standard. 7 is like CrossFit standard, and 5 is for like athleticism training and like runners and stuff. And so I didn't want the weakest amount of support, because then it's like, why even use them? But I didn't want too much support, so I went right in the middle with the 7-ply, just to add a little bit, just like a little bit of external support. Because I'm feeling it, definitely feeling it. Let's do, it's supposed to be 225. I think we're doing okay thus far. So let's just add another 25, a little bit more than 225. See how this moves. Kind of want to be somewhere between the 8 and 10 rep range mark. Half of a banana nut muffin on top of my pre-workout meal, and I've been up since 3, so I got up at 3, ate an apple and a banana, cottage cheese and strawberries, Then I had 160 grams of pre-sliced turkey, 250 grams of rice, with 5 grams avocado oil in it, because I don't have a lot of fat anywhere else, so I kind of got to add it in there myself. 254 grams of chicken. Because when I was meal prepping, I had 94 grams left over. And then the meal I ate had 150 in it. And I was like, I want big legs, might as well. Put some G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce in there. Just mixed that up. Smacked it down. I don't know if I said I had a kiwi or not. 134 grams of kiwi. And then a ton of pre-workout and some 3 days grace, adding up to a pretty good leg day so far. So let's get after this set, keep going. Oh, no way. Creed pole. Okay. That felt like a perfect set. Good pacing, good control on the way down. Nice explosion on the way up. I think instead of going up, we'll run this for at least 2 more sets, and then we'll go on to pendulum squats and lunges. Yeah, pendulum squats, lunges, and then we'll hit a super nasty double drop set burnout for leg extensions. Finish out with abductors, maybe 1 more calf exercise, pose down, sauna, go home. Do 4 sets of pendulum. And we're gonna do 2 sets of 40 walking lunges. Those, I'll record the leg extensions, maybe a couple sets of pendulum. I'm gonna superset the pendulum and the lunges. There's no sense in recording it. I'm just gonna walk off screen. These Young LA track pants. Good. They're a little bit thicker than the ones I usually wear for leg day. I think it's keeping everything nice and warm. Physically and metaphysically. That might be the new key to success for leg days. Oh, right there. Right at the top of that tibula. Tips to build strength right underneath the knees. Maybe I just need to drink more milk. Not fat-free milk either. Let's rip another 10. That's what I'm talking about. As you can see, we got the Berserk shirt on. Oh my bad. As you can see, we are going berserk on legs. I want to take a little peek at the pump, but not quite yet. Fairly confident we have that for at least 2 more sets. Just gotta fight for it, keep going, just like guts. I think pretty much everybody over now is a fan, or has at least seen the 1997. Is it 97 or 96? I think it's 97. 97 production of the hit anime series Berserk. I was at a pretty rough crossroads in my life when I decided to sit down and watch it. Changed my life. Every time I think I have it rough, just like, man, think about Guts. I do not have it rough. I think one of the biggest takeaways from the mythos surrounding the character from the series is to just keep going, just keep fighting. And spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it, in the last 2 episodes of the Eclipse, when Guts is the last one standing, and he's sitting there and he just keeps going, breaks the horn off that one, he's stabbing all the other ones with it, this, that, and the other, and he just keeps going. And then eventually they get him, boom, and he's got that sword, and he's hitting the monster's tooth, and doesn't do anything, breaks the sword, gah! And then he sees that broken sword, and he knows what he has to do. That's metal. Like, that is some hardcore stuff right there. 172 hours. Just, and I try to approach every day with the spirit like that. Like, I'm just gonna, there's this thing that I want. There's this thing that I want so bad. And it's, I don't want to say it's close, but you know, like when you close your eyes, you can taste it and you can feel it. I can almost feel the heat from the stage lights on me, and I can hear all the people cheering for me and stuff. And every day's a fight, and you just gotta fight for it, you know. Show me, or show yourself, more importantly, how bad you want it, right? Do you want it as bad as Guts? Cutting his arm off? Because that's hard. That's hard. Some days you have it, some days you don't, and that's okay. Just as long as you did the best you can that day. That's something to hang your hat up on. I don't think anybody would argue against that. So I guess let that be the takeaway for today, is just keep fighting. Just keep pushing, keep fighting. Chase that dragon, baby. It's doable. Everybody knows it's doable. And you know, and everybody else knows exactly what you have to do to get there. It always kind of blows my mind when people are like, dude, how do you look like that? What did you do to look like that? It's like, you know exactly what I did to look like this. All right? Just lift weights, watch what you eat. It's not too difficult. It's only, my dad used to say, it's only as hard as you make it. Let's not lose this swing that we have going here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could see it on that 9th rep. I thought about tapping, but I just did that whole spiel about fighting for it. So I fought for that last one. Oh. Doggy. How well are you holding yourself accountable? For me lately, I could probably step it up. Right? I don't know. I think in the first video I talked about it, but I guess here's a precise and concise snippet of kind of where I'm at. So, I've been lifting for roughly 10 years. First 6 years, didn't know what I was doing, right? I was just kind of lifting in high school, and then I'd lift weights after school at the Gold's Gym, like do whatever. Didn't have a whole lot of structure. I just knew it was chest tries, back buys, shoulders, arms, legs. I was only hitting legs like once a week. Then I started looking real goofy, walking around on spaghetti noodles for legs. And I had this big Dorito back and these really capped shoulders. That's my genetic gift, is shoulders, or so I've been told. Then I got really serious about it, lifting, probably 3-4 years ago, and then did all the research I could, and I got really good, but I couldn't get over 177 pounds body weight. So I woke up one morning and I decided I was going to do a show. And I was like, I'm just going to commit myself to this. I've been doing it for so long, I should probably have a medal that says I'm good at it. So I found a coach, and in my smallish town, it's a small town. In my small town, there was only one coach that worked at the gym that I went to that had competed. So I was like, he's my guy, right? Because I don't want some lousy health and fitness junkie monkey who has the lowest tier ISSA certification that they ChatGPT'd their way through. And actually, that wasn't a thing back then, but everybody knows you can cheat to the ISSA thing pretty easy. Not to diss them, I have a certificate, a master's certificate from ISSA, and let me tell you what, I cheated a little bit. So I wanted somebody who knew what they were doing and knew the game. So I got with a coach. He coached me. He got me up to 205 pounds, and then we started to hit the cut. Did a 14-week long cut, and then I got on stage at 168 pounds, probably about 170 pounds, peeled to the bone. This Saturday will be 13 or 14 weeks ago. It was a wonderful experience, amazing, absolutely amazing experience. I got to meet Sam Sulek, I met Jared Feather, and a bunch of other cool competitors that were there. I met Dr. Seth Albersworth and his brother Gator. They were awesome. Everybody was so awesome, so encouraging, and I fell in love with it. But I still had some mass to gain, and so I've been I reverse dieted for about a month, and then I went off the rails for like 3 weeks, and then I got back to it, and it's just been like this up down thing. And I think, like, for me, cutting back to accountability, right? I want to be bigger, so every time I see a banana nut muffin, I'm like, oh, I should have this, because I want to put on mass and stuff. Like, oh, I'm not cutting, and I'm hungry, I might as well eat. And so I just do, and I'll track it, but then I still eat everything else on top of that, and it's like, it's too much. I just need to cut back, but I can't justify being hungry, or I think a lot of it's FOMO, fear of missing out. Just like, oh, well, I know I'm gonna go long cut eventually, so I better have this now because it's further away from my competition, and I just need to dial it back in. But lately, it's just not been good. There for a minute, I was putting on like 3 pounds a week, which is like way more than it should. My coach, when he was like, oh, when we start back up again, he's like, I want you around 188 pounds body mass, because I'd still be pretty lean. And I'm still pretty lean now, but I'm at 194, and it's not the cleanest 194. And so I'm like, oh, I need to cut back down to like 188 and just maintain. But it goes right back to, oh, I'm trying to gain mass, I need to gain mass. So I'm just gonna eat. And it's been pretty good the last 2 weeks, but it needs to be a lot better. I've kind of been getting upset with myself because I'm like, this is not how a serious athlete behaves when it comes to the sport, right? Bodybuilding is a sport that you play 24 hours a day. I'm in the gym for at least 7.5 hours a day, and I'm at work for the other 8. I just cut my hours back so that I actually have more time to, like, at home to try to edit and stuff, and it's still just a little bit short. Let me hit this real fast. I don't know how many we're going for, but we're just gonna get some in. Yapping too long. Lost my momentum. Oh, I lost where I was at too. Oh, bodybuilding. You play it 24 hours a day. Everything you eat, every time you lift, and you sleep. Right? So if I'm spending 7.5 hours a day at the gym, 8 at work, 8 sleeping, that gives me like, what? 8 plus 8 is 16? 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 between lifting and work. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, it's all I do, as a matter of fact. Isn't that funny? And every time I go over or eat too much, I beat myself up. but I just haven't been able to quite rein it back in to 100% yet. But I think these things take time, and just winning those small daily battles. Chris Williamson, the Modern Wisdom guy. Great podcast, by the way. Great Instagram page too. It'll really elevate your life. I don't remember who he's talking to, but he said, perfection is a million things going just right. And you got a million things going on, and not every single one of them's just right. So I kind of have a baby cow every time. Because to have a perfect physique, you guys know, I'm just spouting out things you already know. We're gonna get it dialed back in. We're gonna go crazy. Keep going crazy on some legs. Let's go hit some pendulum squats and some lunges. I'll record a couple of sets of pendulum squats, maybe the last two. We'll keep chatting. I'm gonna wipe this down and move on. That should be all right. No pendulum squats or leg extensions or pendulum squats and lunges for you. I bailed on the lunges because my knees are absolutely spent. And then hack squats weren't anything pendulum squats weren't anything impressive. So I figured just get them done, get them out of the way. I think what we're gonna do here is these, and then I'll hit some calves real fast, juice them back up, go pose down, and then I'll finish out with the abductors off screen because I've been here for 2 hours, which is fine. I don't mind, but I'm gonna spend another half hour in the sauna, and then I have to edit this and get it posted. I think I also have a back catalog of like 2 other videos I need to get up and going. So, finish strong. We're gonna start with 210, and we gotta find some good music, man. Lately the music has just not been hitting for me. We could go to this playlist. Alright. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, I felt those ones. Oh, because it was 5 pounds heavier than expected. 215 to 180. But you know what that was? 6. Okay, 8, 180 to 150. Next song, a Facebook Messenger notification. Yeah, it's Chris Bumstead. Weird. What was that, 10? 150 to 115. We're gonna go for 12 plus. Boom. Okay. The minimum amount above 12. Sweet. 115 to 75. And then we'll run through that one more time. Probably start at 180 though. And keep going. Let's get something intense here. God, nothing. Oh, this is nice. Yowie kazowie. Whew. I think this is where the difference is made, right? Those far few that I'm not gonna go there. Change my mind. Just keep pushing. Always keep pushing. So those last few reps that you do that are really good, that you didn't think you could do going into the set, will really count. That's where the growth is at. Okay, let's restart. Try to keep it hot. Then I'll go pose after calves. Okay. 180. Let's go for a minimum of 8 real nice ones. Oh yeah, baby. 180. 155. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me. Hey, what's going on? I think if you get her anything, she's gonna like it. Yeah. Okay, well, lay it on me. Oh. I think she would love a Dolly shirt. We actually were talking about going to Dolly World today, so. I think she's neutral on the subject. I wouldn't. Yeah. A little bit more low key. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Probably just get her a large. Yeah. Yeah, because then if she doesn't wear it, I will. Oh, 2Xs? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll wear it. I'll wear it to the gym. Does it say Dolly or does it have a picture of? Oh yeah, I'm in. Okay, okay. Give me a. Oh, I don't care. I love old ladies. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. I love you. Okay, sounds good. No rush. I'm getting ready to go pose down after these leg extensions, so take your time. All right, bye. I love you. All my street cred deleted right there. How funny is that? Back to it. Come on. All right, I'm doing calves and posing. I lost it. Sorry, folks. Most middle of the road day. Something like that. The head's cut off a little bit. That's fine. Oh, everybody's favorite part. Still got a decent amount of blood in there. Looking pretty juiced though. Thick. Yeah, I'm satisfied, not overly enthusiastic with the result, but I mean, pretty decent. Nothing really above and beyond, but I think we hit the minimum criteria. I think I need to get his legs a little bit less zoom so I can get kind of closer to the pose downs. This is getting a little tricky. But then again, I did the best I could for how my knees felt. Let's check this out. We'll J cut. Yeah. Really good focus trying to grow this side. My legs aren't very wide. I want some width. Some girth per se. Butt's building back up a little bit. That's all the extra calories. You know, some good girth building leg exercises. Cool. Still got some chops in there. Not bad. Alright, gonna go do abductors and the sauna, go home.